Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to be painting Moon Knight plus Zombie Moon Knight from the Marvel Zombies game. Since the colour scheme is near enough identical, I'm going to paint them up side by side. The first step as always is to cover both figures with a primer. This helps the paint stick to the model and gives you a good starting point. There are a couple of different ways to paint these figures. I've decided to base coat them both in black, and then I'm going to dry brush the other colours on top of them and slowly build up layers. I'm using a big old brush for this, as there's plenty of crevices to get into. Moving on to the white paint, I use the overbrushing technique, and this technique is halfway between regular painting and dry brushing, and this allows me to build up the layers and retain the shadows. You can see that with each subsequent coat the white gets stronger and brighter. I just have to be careful not to lose too much of my shadows, as this character is entirely white in the comic books. I use a sandy colour for both sandstone items which these guys are standing on. For the mummies coming out of the ground, I mixed up a yellow-brown wash and then dry brushed pure white just on the tips of the bandages. This way each individual wrap will stand out. Using a very pale yellow, I dry brush on some highlight for the sandstone sculptures. Going back to the mummies, where the skin's exposed, I add on a dark brown wash, and this should make it look old and mummified. For the zombie version of Moon Knight, he's been bitten in several places, exposing his flesh. So I'll paint those up before adding a blood red wash, and the same goes for around his mouth. For his eyes, I dab on a little speck of blue, as he's supposed to be supernatural. And now I just need to repaint the edges of the base in black. This not only ties everything up nice and neatly, but it signals the end of the painting. And with that, I can cover these guys in matte sealer and call them finished. So there we have it, both the alive and undead version of Moon Knight. And once again, the bases on these range of figures really do help enhance the scene. And that's two more characters ready for the game board. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if I can do it, so can you.